Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the Serpentine belt tensioner on this 2003 GMC Envoy XL with the 5.3 liter V8 engine. And the items you'll need for this is a 15mm socket and ratchet, a T30 Torx bit, and a flat blade screwdriver.
Use an 8mm wrench to disconnect the negative battery cable.
Start off by loosening this hose clamp and this hose clamp, and then removing this T30 bolt up here. And we'll just fast forward as Mike does that. Now pull this hose free, and then lift that air intake hose up and out. Next, you want to locate your serpentine belt diagram, which is located right here on the shroud. And you just want to refer to this as you're trying to put the belt back in place, and make sure that you have one of these before messing with the belt. Then using a 15mm socket and ratchet, or a 15mm wrench and another wrench for extra leverage, just push down on the tensioner and then pull the belt up and over that center pulley, and carefully relieve the tension on the tensioner. Pull your belt off your tensioner and then remove these three 15mm bolts. And we'll just fast forward as Mike does that. And when you remove the last bolt, the tensioner will pull free. Lower your new tensioner back down with the top bolt in place, and then just line it up and hand tighten the bolt into place, and then replace the other two bolts by hand, and then tighten them all up. Now pull the belt back up and over the alternator and over the tensioner. And at the same time, you want to make sure that the belt is on each of the pulleys correctly. And then just double check with your belt diagram that the belt's in the right order and on each of the pulleys. Put your wrench or socket and ratchet onto the tensioner and pull back on the tensioner, and just push your belt underneath that center pulley. Then carefully release the tension and make sure your belt is on all the pulleys correctly. Now feed your air intake hose back down into place and make sure it's pushed on all the way. And then push this end back into place. And then tighten up those two hose clamps. And now tighten up the T30 bolt.
And reconnect your negative battery cable. We hope this video helps you out. brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.